I don't dump on people. I just sit here and relax and play games. Either leave me alone, or if you have an issue with me, come talk to me about it in person like a man. Stop being this impersonal, I'm mightier than now, dumping on everyone, laughing on everyone. Enough of this shit. Really, I've had enough of it. And it's not just Asmongold, but anyone. If you don't like Darkside Phil, you tell me to my fucking face, and we'll have it out. And at the end of the day, we don't see eye to eye, that's fine. But at the very least, it's not a one-sided thing where you get massive personal gain and I have to put up with shit-eating all week. Because I've had enough of the shit-eating, really, I have. So it's this simple. From now on, anyone who does it, anyone who dumps on me, publicly I'm saying it to you right now, you're a bitch. Because you didn't have man enough fucking courage to say it to me. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me my content is awful. Tell me that I'm a fucking beggar and I'm a scammer. Prove it. Or else, shut the fuck up.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's Hey RV. All right, we have a Doody Streams video. Title of the video, Kino Casino breakdown why Asmongold touched the DSP caca. Well, yeah, I'm interested in knowing what their view is. I've stated this before. I think they have a different. I think they have a lot more. I think they have a little more insight to who DSP is, just based on how close they actually have DM'd each other and whatever. So yeah, I'm curious to see what they think here. As always, huge shout out to all the members, all the supporters. Thank you so much for all the continued support. Here we go.
Versus Phil arc. Mr. Gold versus Phil. How did we get here? So first we have Asmongold reacting to DSP.
Okay. Sorry, let me just do one quick thing. Oh, nice. So I just got cool. All right, here we go.
Oh, you didn't make it. You just posted it on Twitter, Pre-Dawn Corpse or something like that. Was it Ludwig World Order who made it? Okay.
Was it? All right.
Okay, yeah.
Here we go.
Kick, we've got one person who supported all night, your future stepdad, and it was one sub. So from now on,
one sub, future kicks question mark, or sorry, top kicks question mark. So nobody gave him any bits at all.
I'm going to be very abundant.
Oh man,
don't
not even one bit, not even one fucking penny for Philip. Asmongold's like, I gotta help this guy, man. This guy's on. This guy's on cash. These are hard times for Phil. He's on one sub and no bits right now. Oh no.
Look at Asmon's face when he realizes DSP's gonna die of starvation this winter.
Ask anything of me ever again.
Damn.
Don't ask me to add you messages, new emotes, pop up.
Okay, so Asmon just feels bad for this guy.
This is like a charity mission, right? This is where it's like, oh, dude, is this guy going to even be able to afford food? Is he going to be thrown out onto the streets? Like, this is him.
Because until people on Kick actually support the content, you get nothing.
You let them know.
The YouTube side, you guys have been incredibly supportive and nice people.
Tell them right now.
The Kick side just sits here whining, bitching,
yeah, but getting free content. Ain't nothing for free.
Complaining about things, wanting more, and doesn't support.
Yep.
So you get nothing. Okay?
So why didn't he press him on this shit right here? This is where I think why people are pissed off, because it's like, dude, why didn't you press him right here?
That's right.
Unless we get 50 subs by the end.
Unless I get 50 subs right now, I hate you.
Wait, did Phil say that?
He really did.
Yeah, he monetized. Dude, he put a paywall behind the highlighted messages.
He really did. We played that clip last night.
It just blends in, man. It's all
I know.
Right?
I know.
Guys, can we get 50 subs or we're gonna end the stream right now? I swear to God.
Really did. Let's get 50 subs right now.
It will be 49.
Yeah.
You're never getting text messages in your moral support ever again.
You're never getting text messages or moral support ever.
So we got an hour left.
Asmon doesn't even understand what Phil said because
is
it such inside baseball lingo? So like Asmon assumed that it's you'll never get messages and moral support, but it was messages in moral support because
because people they cash in their channel points and put up moral support.
Like the kick point messages, moral support.
Yeah.
Because he's twisted in the mind.
Or shut the fuck up forever. We're not going to listen to your bitching anymore. A lot of whiny people, demanding people who don't reciprocate.
Asmon's just dying.
All right.
Okay.
This is why he ended up agreeing to do it, because he just views Phil as just a total clown. And he just wanted to clown on him, farm content off him, and at the same time make a charitable donation to a man that's starving and freezing in the cold. At least that's what Asmon thinks, right?
Yeah.
This is the first time Asmongold has seen poverty in years. And he's just, he's confused by it. He's like, I've been a millionaire for so long. He's like, what is it like to just be a total poor brokey? And he's seeing it. He's like, what the fuck? This is tough. We got Ghost of DSP's Rabbit!
For 25 subs! Let's go! And Clown Meat for a sub. Thank you. We're 24 away from not ending the segment. Thank you, Ghost of DSP's Rabbit. Really can't send
for
23
one
away.
sub.
Let's go. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Thank you so much for the big support. We really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway, yeah, going back. So what I think is so funny about this.
Big ol'
is that-
hammer. Subscribe. Thank you so much.
Some rallying, all right? So we got to get some subs, super chats, some kicks, some memberships,
Want
and some
anything.
tips. And we need all those to start coming in.
And we got my one-eyed Wonder
Let's
Diesel for 25
go.
subs!
And now that we hit the goal.
Phil just immediately felt it. Like, it's ridiculous. Ooh. We got Scottish Lacey for a sub.
Well, now that we hit
Let's
the goal,
go.
guys, you know what that means? We could
We need to hit
wrap,
another goal.
I was gonna say we could just wrap up,
Well,
you
know,
know?
we're gonna end the show. That's what happens when Phil hits the goal. You don't get more show.
Yeah.
The show just fucking ends.
No,
It's over. I'm going to bed now. What? What do you mean?
all right.
We hit the vacation
Right
goal.
now.
You know,
Vacation goal.
Oh, we hit the vacation goal, guys. See you in 2026. See you next year. Woohoo!
Right now. Do it right now. Hey, you, I want you to give me money. That's right, guys. And then, oh, here's another one. Let's see. Is there
That's
another one?
us.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, he scrolled
This is
past it.
Bastard,
What a
how
piece
could
of
he do
shit.
that to us? Spit on him.
Puh, that's the spit.
I started as a YouTuber 17 years ago, and I was just doing this as a hobby and having fun.
Sure. Please go to my partner channel, The King of Fate HD. And click
Oh,
that.
God. Oh, there it is.
Oh, when Asmongold has a chance to actually just skip the pre-stream Pignosis, he did. Like, when it was up to him to just be like, no, next clip, he instantly did.
Yeah.
Whereas, unfortunately, during the stream, he had no such option. You know, he just had to sit there and fucking take it. It was tough.
Yeah. All right, I wondered, Weasel. Thank you for that big drop there. DSP's Rabbit, man. Appreciate it. Kent Stan, Big ol' Hammer. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it, guys. Scottish Lacey M as well. Thank you. And who's this? Florian Balder. Thank you so much.
They show up on the videos there, because hopefully, fingers crossed, that actually starts giving me some money back for what I'm doing. I mean, it's not cheap to do what I'm doing. I bought a lot of games, a lot of equipment, and now
Oh, God. That still drives me nuts hearing that. What do you mean? You bought a lot of games? No one told you to do that. You bought a lot of equipment? Okay, well, that doesn't get passed on to your viewers or your customers, right? Oh, you stupid
I
ass.
was basically my studio to do whatever the hell I want.
A generational roach, man.
When Asmon, the Roach King, is calling you the generational roach, when a man who literally lives in filth, fucking blood-stained walls from his gums, and he's had literal cockroaches crawl all over him, the guy...
And dude, when I watched that video and you just see the cock, it barely phased him, dude.
had a dead mouse as an alarm clock. When the sun would rise and like heat up the house, the dead rat would start to stink so bad it would wake him up. This is the
Oh, no, that's not true.
Roach King Asmongold.
True
And he
story.
looks down and calls you the generation
And he has all that money, he could just buy a new house. And oh my
roach.
gosh.
You really are a fucking cockroach, aren't you, Philip? Pig Roach Gang.
This is from over 10 years ago.
So, anything you can get back, I
2009.
appreciate it. I also do have
By the way, even 10 years ago, Phil, to this day, made a bunch of money and just spent it all. Just
Oh, he
like,
squandered it all.
just like this, Phil. I spent all my money on games and my shit.
PayPal donation on the left-hand side of my Dark
Phil
Side
never
Phil channel.
changes.
It
No,
explains
it's
how to go to
always the
PayPal and what email address to send a donation to, darksidephil@hotmail.com. I
Send a donation to my Hotmail account.
got many donations. As I
Yes.
said before, if you send me a donation of
Oh,
10,
fuck.
15, $20 or
There
more,
it is.
I'll mention your name in the video because I do appreciate that.
If you
so,
get, if,
Wow.
Thanks a
leave
lot.
your name.
future.
Wow. So he's just going in on this.
4. Right now,
So notice,
we are
by
like
the way,
$10 a
So Asmongold's consumption of Phil, just understand what ended up happening. He's not going to detractor channels like
Right.
Duty or Memology 101 and watching long Phil stuff. He's not going to Phil's actual channel or to Raw Phil.
Or like
He's just watching clips.
talking about him or anyone talking about him.
like
Or
he's watching very short snippets of Phil and memes and viral clips on Twitter.
Yeah.
He is, in the truest definition, a tourist in the world of Phil.
Right.
He's somebody that shows up. He likes to laugh at.
I mean, I would like to say that I started out as a tourist, and Yeah. I've become a resident now.
Phil, as most people who encounter Phil like to do, and he just views him as the funny beggar man who masturbated on live stream, and that's it. And that's how most people view Phil, right? And so unless you're somebody who actually is going to sit there and waste hours and hours and hours of your life like a fucking maniac watching the raw Phil stream,
Like us.
Oh gosh.
you're not going to understand.
And see, I can't do that. I've tried watching raw Phil, and it is unbearable. Like what Duty does and Memology and Kino and all, dude, they make his content edible, because you can't. I mean, it's so hard to watch that raw. It really is.
You're not going to understand why Phil is actually so fucked. Like, you just won't. You'll never truly get it. So that's
It took
why.
me a while, remember?
Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing is when we first started working with Phil, we had like the same talking points and the same playbook as all the Asmongold people who right now are being like, well, you know, all he really does is ask for money, and everybody asks for money, and he plays video games poorly. It doesn't mean he should be like felted every fucking day and be the most hated man that ever fucking lived. But
Day
then
after day, it's like a worm
then you
crawling
learn
in your
it
ear.
it wears on you, and you start to realize
Yeah.
why he's so hated.
Yeah, so true.
And it's not that he fucking bet. It's very complicated, actually. There's a lot of aspect. It's a pattern of.
It's a freaking dude. It's an onion on the hate, because it isn't just the begging. It's the entitlement. It's when someone does actually tip him $2 and he's like, oh, you need to tip me more. It's that shit.
behavior. But generally, I would sum up the biggest problem with Phil is he's the most bitter, miserable, entitled, ungrateful asshole in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that is really the problem with Phil. And he just rubs people the wrong fucking way. And it's not that he asks for money. It's him berating people for not
And he believes he is the center of the freaking universe too.
giving him money and just acting so entitled and so insane day after day. It's not that he plays WWE champions, right? Because at the end of the day, as Asmongold's dents are saying, as we were saying last year, oh, okay, well, it's his money. He can do with it.
Right. I think, in my opinion, the reason that he gets so much heat for that is because he begged for money to pay taxes, and he was going to lose his house, and he couldn't control it and all that. That's why he gets the hate.
Whatever he wants. The real problem was Phil telling everybody, I'm going to lose my house.
Right.
I have no discretionary income. I can't pay my bills. I'm drowning in debt. I need your money. And people being like, here's money. We got to save your house. We got to make sure that you don't have your lights turned off. And meanwhile, he was pouring hundreds of thousands of dollars into a mobile game that nobody knew about.
Yeah.
That's the real problem, is the
Right.
manipulation, the deception, and the constant manipulation and deception, the retcons and the lies that all contradict each other, and how easily he lies as though he breathes. His war on the truth, his war on reality in order to make himself feel better. These are the things that make Phil so fucking hated, but if you're just watching these little, Max Headroom or Tax Headroom clips on Twitter, or It's a Gundam clip on Twitter, you're not going to truly understand that,
And by the way, with hating Phil, right? Like everyone who watches it goes, what's the big deal with this guy? But for everyone who becomes a detractor or a hater or whatever you want to say, there's always like that 9/11 moment. Like, where were you on 9/11, right? It's like, what video did you watch that made you hate Phil? You know what I mean? There's always the one point where you just go, you know what? No, you are
a scumbag piece of shit. Yeah. I think to me, let's see here. When was that? I think to me it was just the consistency of hearing the same thing over and over again. I don't think I have that one video where it's like, oh yeah, this guy's I'm convinced. I think it was just over time hearing the same thing, not, hitting a goal. Let's hit another goal and all this other shit. Yeah.
It's shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everyone has that moment.
Support, not even. We're at $7 of support. For
That's it?
$7.
$7.
Here.
So, in Gold's mind, he's like, this guy's only making $7 a day. There are children in Africa that make more money in fucking diamond mines or in sweatshops in Bangladesh than this guy. Like, we gotta help him, guys.
Here you go. There's $7.
What?
An
Wait, what?
empty, devoid,
And the
Seattle.
other thing, too, that gets people to turn on Phil is that he bans them. He even bans people who give him money.
Yeah.
He even bans his biggest financial supporters, his whales. It doesn't matter how many thousands of dollars you've given Phil. He'll just go on an egomaniacally driven, insane meltdown and ban you for fucking nothing. And then people are like, what the fuck? Or just giving Phil a suggestion, like an honest suggestion or opinion, or he'll just be so fucking rude to you. It's just an unnecessary way. And then people are like burned. They're like, what the fuck? Like, why did you treat me like that? And then they look into it, they're like, oh, this guy really is a fucking piece of shit.
That's what you get. For $7 of support. I've been streaming for...
He turned off the camera for sight. He's like, listen, if you're only going to give me $7, you're getting an audio-only stream. This is crazy, Phil. Like, whoa, buddy. By the way, we got the Kino critic with a pack it up. Says he's an ungrateful beggar bum.
Big
Ungrateful
support.
beggar bum.
Let's go. Thank you so much.
Hour.
So he's only made $7 in an hour.
Awful.
Awful. Wow.
That's less than the minimum wage.
He's really trying to get laid tonight. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Come on. Come on, babe.
Come on, guys.
Come on, babe. I'm almost there, babe. Come on.
I'm going to enjoy the last match, and then I'm literally going to say goodnight, and I'm going to sign off. Because I think what happens is people think that they're messing around, and they wait till the absolute last
Number one
minute.
is you can tell this is going to be good.
I can't stick around and do
No
late
way.
stuff. This is my last match of the night
You can't
right
stick
now. That's
around.
it.
I'm already
Beat you
ready to
right
get
now.
this
Right now, we're not doing
You know
American.
what's so funny? How depressed he is and how asshole-ish he is. Even when he got all this money, he's still so miserable.
That's the thing is, it doesn't even matter. He could be handed $1 million in cash, and he would still be miserable,
And he'd burn through that in probably 6 months.
bitter. It's just like, dude, you know, you're luckier than like most people on the face of the earth.
Yeah, no shit.
By like a lot. First of all, he was born in the first world, which already makes him luckier than.
And also, he was early, just like Wings' fat ass. I mean, if he wasn't early, he would be buried in the YouTube algorithm for
Like
sure.
most people on the planet who are born into just abject poverty with no opportunity in like Africa or India. Okay.
Yeah.
But not only was he born in America, he was born to wealthy parents who catered to his every need.
Right. Yeah. When your dad works at a helicopter company, you're not making minimum wage.
Paid his way through college, got him set up with a fucking nepotism hire job,
Right.
making fucking 6 figures a year at a helicopter company. He failed at that, somehow got in on the ground floor of YouTube before anybody knew it would make any money, started making $250,000 a year on YouTube. And then even when everything went against him and it failed, he still managed to end up live streaming and still making 6 figures a year every year forever. But he's still bitter and miserable and upset because the whole world doesn't always cater to him and kiss his ass constantly.
Right.
It's wild how bitter this guy is when his life, honestly, he should be fucking walking on sunshine. You make fucking $100,000 a year to play video games, but
I know, that's the freaking dream.
it's not good enough for Phil.
No, it
He
never is. Nope, it's never. It's a bottomless pit.
can't face any sort of criticism. The whole world must bow to him at all times. It's insane.
But got PPP's busted internet for a pack it up thing. All the detractors could be banned today, and he would still find a way to make new ones tomorrow.
Well,
Very
that's the thing, like Phil
true.
also seems to believe that it's the same group of detractors from 2013 who are there today. And while there might be some remnant from that time, in reality, every day Phil makes new detractors. Anytime somebody stumbles upon Phil's stream, the chances are about 99% that that person will eventually become a detractor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's very slim odds that they're going to become a dent. It's just very rare. You have to actually just be very gullible, very naive, very mentally disabled.
Right. You have to have no common sense. You have to have no sense of being able to see through a complete facade, salesman, televangelist piece of shit. I mean, that is what this dude is. He is a televangelist car salesman. That is exactly, to me, the best way to describe this scumbag.
To be a
Apparently,
long-term dent.
apparently, his new viewers are asking him to stop talking about the detractors.
Yes.
They're like,
Because it doesn't
can't,
make
he
sense. So you
can't.
have this whole new renaissance, you have this whole new resurgence. But instead of focusing on the new people that are there
He's still talking about Kino
and
Casino.
a new future and being excited about it, he focuses on the past and all these haters. And it's like, what the fuck?
That's so fucking funny. We got Frank Booth 666 for Pack It Up. Shout out Raw Phil. So much fun in the chat hating on this gin-addled beggar bum. I love Raw Phil. Everyone go check it out. The chat there is the funniest. Kino Critic Pack It Up. Ungrateful beggar bum. Times like 10 he said that. Predon Corpse for Rage Quit saying, can you guys please play the neurotic Reed's RTU ate his daughter's eyes? I sent it to you on X. Could you DM that to me one more time, Predon?
Ghost of DSP's rabbit is so great. Kick, are you here, Kick? If broke-ass Phil is afraid of going cold this winter, let crawl up inside cat's bloated carcass to stay warm like a toon. I don't know what that is. All right, this was a pretty, as you can see, I got in pretty early with this video. Hope everyone had an amazing holiday. And if this is new, feedback, any kind of, anything like that, let me know in the comments. Hit that sub, like, all that good stuff, and we'll see you.